All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Gregor Blanco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, no outs here.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Jonathan Lucroy will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Schoop is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Brett Gardner will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Manuel Becerra strides forward with a hot bat in his hand. Great numbers over the past few games. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Justin Smoke will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. David Ortega leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, come on now.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Chris Young will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Rob Snyder.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gregor Blanco will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, Matt, this is just more of the same for him. Here we are in June, and he's at the top of the American League leaderboard. And pitching wins, they just aren't as celebrated these days as they once were. But I'll tell you, if you're leading the league, you're one of the best pitchers around. We'll see if he can hold on and add another win to his total in this one.
Come on, guys.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Leading off the inning, Manuel Becerra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Left side, Scope has it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
Wilmer Flores digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the seats, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. David Ortega makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I don't know if a knuckleball can actually get better as the game goes along, but it sure isn't getting worse.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Chris Young will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Rob Refsnyder stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
I got it.
And here's Singleton to make the catch, and that retires the side. Gregor Blanco will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Right. It's the 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him as he's currently leading the American League in that category. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this one, and we'll see if he can add another one to his shutouts lead.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still. Manuel Becerra comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all day.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Yeah, we got one down here, one down.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Now batting, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Ground ball left side. Scope's able to get there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. David Ortega will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Chopped at the plate. Castro is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Grounded to third. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
Now batting, second base.
Rob Refsnyder will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Scope with the bare hand. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of...